you doing? I hope you're good. I hope you're fine. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jossy Wanyonyi. If this is the first time you're coming across this channel, don't make it jealous. Consider subscribing and join the beautiful family. If you've been here, thank you so much for your love and support. Welcome back. And today I want to talk about the 26 lessons I have learned in my 26 years of existence, of course, since I started understanding life, and because there are many, I just want to be brief. I want to be explaining in depth, but in case there is any that will allow me to go deeper, just make sure to leave a comment down below and I'll be so glad to do that. So number one, the first lesson I have learned is trust the process. Be patient and trust the process. Yes, it gets better. So just trust the process. Whatever situation, wherever you are, however you feel, trust the process. That's the first lesson I've learned. The second lesson I've learned is learn. Be a person who learns, is teachable. Learn from others, learn from those who have gone ahead of you. Just learn. Just learn. Yes. You get to know more, you get to know better, you get to understand better. When you are someone who is given to learning, who is given to being teachable, even in the smallest things, they will help you in future or at some point in your life. So learn. Be humble. Be humble. Don't be proud. Pride is ugly. So just be a humble person. Be confident. Yes, no one is born confident. At least I believe we are nurtured, and some of us who may not be privileged to have been nurtured in confidence. You can learn confidence and work on that. Don't be comfortable in fear and lack of confidence and not being able to communicate your feelings and all that. Confidence is important. And then learn to move on. Just move on. Honestly, when things don't work out, when something comes to an end, don't stay there. Learn to just move on. Things get better. There are seasons, so just learn to move on. In whatever situation you find yourself in, try your very best to move on and don't stay stuck in what is not working. Know who you are. Work so hard to understand who you are, understand your identity, so that you are not defined by everything and anything. You have values, you have principles that define you as a person. So it's good to learn who you really are as a person. What are the values you esteem? What defines you as a person? Who are you? Are you introverted? Are you extroverted? All that. It is important to know who you are, because it will help you learn how to navigate life, how to relate with people, and so many other things. Yes, so learn who you are. Seek to know who you really are as a person. Have an identity, in short. That's what I mean. And forgive. Yeah, forgive. Forgive for yourself, also for others. Forgive yourself also for the things you have done that did not please you, and also forgive others who have hurt you. Just forgive. Just forgive. It's a beautiful thing to embrace. Learn to say no. Have boundaries in your life. It is okay to say no. It is okay not to be able to meet the desire or the expectations of other people when you feel that you are not in a position to, or you're not comfortable to do so. Just feel be brave enough to say no. It is good for you. It is good for you. So learn to say no. Learn to have boundaries in your life. Don't be a yes all the time. Have a relationship with Jesus. Honestly, this will change your life in many ways. This will help you in very many ways. So just try as hard. If you don't have a relationship with Jesus, you have not given your life to Jesus being the one who is controlling your life, leading you, guiding you, consider having one, because it is very vital in your life. Have a relationship with Jesus. Yes, that's another lesson I have learned. Be modest. Yes, yeah. I know. Be modest. And I know it is a journey. We grow into it. But in whatever, stage or situation, or wherever you are, let it be your goal. Let it be something you pursue. Modesty as a lady, it is a good thing to embrace in your life. It really affects your value, your worth, how people see you, how you see yourself, and so much more. So learn modesty and also embrace modesty. And then love yourself. Of course, have a relationship that is beautiful with yourself as a person. Most of the time, it is easier to love others, but it is harder to love yourself. So that is one thing I have learned. Just love yourself. Make sure you work so hard. The way we work hard to love others, work as hard to fall in love with you, to fall in love with yourself. Whether you have weaknesses, you have limitations, you have things you don't love about yourself, there are things you don't love about other people, but you still can try your best to love them. So love yourself. Give yourself love. I think the first love you ever want to receive is from you, Jesus, and others. But at least love yourself first. It is very important. If you don't, you may not even love others. So love yourself. Believe in yourself. That's another lesson I've learned. Believe in yourself. Someone say that no one will believe in you more than you believe in yourself. So people will only believe in you as much as you do believe in yourself. So work much, harder on believing in yourself. And that means pushing yourself, to do things that you feel you want to do, even though there is fear, but because you are someone who believes that you can do it, you are someone who believes that, you have capability, you have the capacity, you are meant for it, believe in yourself, believe that you can and you will. Yes, guys, believe in yourself. That's one lesson I have learned. Pray. I love to pray so much, and it has really changed my life, and it is still doing so many beautiful things to me and just in my life. And so that is a big lesson I've learned, and I have really embraced. Pray to God. Tell God what you desire, what is disturbing you, what is bothering you. Just pray. Just pray. Just pray. Prayer changes many things. Become who you really want to attract and what you want to attract. Prepare, work on yourself, do the job. Work on yourself, do the job, prepare yourself. They say preparation meets opportunity. So I think it is important, and that's one thing I've learned. Most of the things I've attracted, they have come by me working on myself, and I am so also intentional to consistently and continue working on me as I continue to build my life, to build my legacy, to build my future. Work on yourself. Prepare yourself for opportunities, for things, for people, for friendship, so many more. Just prepare, work on yourself, do the job. Don't sit back, don't be laid back. Do what you have to do. Keep the right company around you, people who celebrate you, people who lead you to the right direction, people who want to see you succeed, want to see you prosper. Keep the right company, keep the right, association around you, and it adds up to the person you end up being, the person you become, the things you are able to go after, and so much more. And move in silence. Nobody can attack what they don't know. So just try to move in silence, but don't be too quick to speak out, to tell out. Just move in silence, okay? That's one thing I've learned. You determine the outcome of your life. At the end of the day, when all is said and done, what you had, what you didn't have, what worked out, what did not work out, the power to determine the person you end up, to be, the person you become, rests with you. You determine the outcome of your life. So always be conscious of that. And that is in the decisions you make, the choices you choose to make. It will determine the person you end up, no matter the situation, no matter the challenges that face you as a person. It's okay to lack money. There are seasons where you may not have it all together. There are seasons where you may go through your down moments, and don't let them make you, think, there is something wrong with you, or you are less, or make you want to do things that will, devalue you, or will just affect your entire life, or affect your life in a way, especially as ladies. Just keep yourself. There are seasons you may lack money, but I always believed that there is no one who lacks money all the days of their lives. Like, there's a time, the Bible says that time and chance happens to us all. There's a time and a season, and there's a time you will have money and you'll get to do all the things you have to do. So be content in that season where you lack finances. Things will get better. It gets better. Whatever you're going through, however messy it may seem, however bad you may seem like the world is coming to an end, it will get better. As they always say, there is light at the end of the tunnel. So I promise you, as a 26-year-old girl who has lived in this life and gone through some challenges and some moments where I thought like, this is it for me. No, it does get better. Just hold on. It does get better. Okay? Don't be desperate. Oh my God, don't be desperate. That's one thing I have learned. Desperation cheapens you. Desperation makes you look so ugly and unattractive, especially as a lady, even as a man. But I'm talking to you ladies, because that is who I am. And I'm the one who has gone through that, the lessons. Desperation cheapens you. It makes you unattractive. It makes you settle, for what is not even right for you. It makes you just compromise. So I've learned, don't be desperate. Don't be desperate. Work hard to rest. Work hard to rest in whatever you have. Don't let yourself be desperate over anything. No. I learned that when you settle, when you rest, those things will come to you. They will come to you. You don't need to chase. But the moment you are in a place where you are chasing them, they're very far away from you. And they keep even going and moving further and further away. The more you get desperate for them, because it becomes an idol. And does God wants to feed an idol in your life? Not at all. So don't be desperate. That's one thing I have learned. Embrace sexual purity, especially if you're not married. Try your best to embrace sexual purity, because sex outside marriage, it devalues you. It dents your identity, your image, how you see yourself, how you feel about yourself. The guilt, the condemnation, it is something that the devil really uses to attack your identity, your image. So it is for your good. I learned that these commandments that God put in place, they are actually meant for us. They're not even meant for Him. They're meant to protect us. They're meant to guard us. They're meant to preserve us. And so this is one big thing that stands out, especially in you knowing yourself, loving yourself, and working on, your identity. Sexual purity. Avoid sexual immorality. Sex outside marriage is so unhealthy for your image, for your identity, for the person that God, has ordained you to be. You cannot please everyone. Yes, so stop trying to please everyone. That those who are meant to, to be in your life, that those who are not meant to be, that those who are meant to understand you, that those who may never understand you. We are created differently. That is why you are not a friend to everyone. And that is why you also don't befriend everyone, because you have values, you have things that make sense to you that don't make sense to others. The same way you may not make sense to other people. They may not find you attractive. So find peace with it. You cannot please everyone. Stop trying to kill yourself to be loved and valued, and want to please everyone. Someone said that people pleasing is a trap for rejection. You will be even more rejected when you keep on trying to want to please everyone and everybody. Just stand on the, have the right values, of course, do what is right, but you can never please everyone. And don't repay evil for evil. You do what is right. You do what is right. Vengeance belongs to God. So you do what is right. Whatever the case, You do what is right, what is in line with your values, what defines you as a person. And of course, on this channel, I'm talking about morality and just being the best version of ourselves, doing what is right, what, edifies us, what builds us. Okay, that is what I'm saying. I've learned that do not repay evil for evil. Even when someone does wrong for you, the Bible says if you're slapped, turn the other cheek. I know it is hard, but it's something I've learned, and I am trusting God and working on consistently, making it a part of my life. Just do good, just do good, just do good. God is faithful. God is faithful. He keeps his promises, he keeps his word. It may look like it is not working, it may look like it's tiring, but I promise you, God is faithful. He's not a man to lie. He will deliver when the time is right. Trust God. He is a faithful God. God is faithful. That's one big thing I have learned. The other thing is stay focused. Yes, keep the eyes on the goal. Avoid the distractions. Ignore the distractions. Ignore the discouragement. Keep the focus. Keep the eyes on the goal. If you fall, pick yourself up, dust yourself, keep moving, never stop. Keep the focus, keep moving, stay focused. And finally, to my single ladies, yay, in the house, just be single, okay? Just be single. Avoid those situationships, those relationships, though. Have a moment in your life where you enjoy your singlehood, because when it is gone, you will never be single. Like, you will never be single in marriage, okay? The marriage has its own, dynamics, its own journey that is totally different from singlehood. And it is beautiful to be single. When I look back, it was beautiful to be single. I'm enjoying my new season, but I can say that it was also beautiful to be single. It is a good place to be. It is a beautiful season to be in, to just be selfish with yourself, love yourself, learn yourself, treat yourself, take care of yourself, pamper yourself. It is a moment to be very selfish. In marriage, you will be called to being selfless. Just be single. Enjoy this season. It is a beautiful season to be in, honestly speaking. Enjoy it. It will soon come to an end before you expect it. So just have a moment in your life where you are single and enjoy your season, because you will never be single again. Okay, so yes guys, those are the 26 lessons, I think, plus a bonus that I have learned in my 26 years of living. Looking forward, of course, for more lessons to learn in the years to come. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to like the video. It helps to push my channel to other people who may equally benefit from the same. And also remember to subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment down below of what you learned, what you can also add on it. And yeah, let's all learn together. Thank you so much guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Thank you.